Babe, this is for you to watch. I want your opinion and thoughts on this woman.
Okay.
You're a feminist doing OnlyFans, that's empowering, yet you're relying on creepy, disgusting men who think you are disgusting and trash to ironically pay your bills, which is probably the most degrading thing in the entire world. Whereas actually, if you were in an office, it would be a lot less degrading. You could actually have respect in an office. And do not get offended when you come into the dating pool and dating world and you are seen as a low value woman. In my eyes, you are. In every man's eyes, you are. And don't get offended when people don't want to marry you, don't want you to be their girlfriend. You're going to hit the real world eventually. It's just a matter of time. And no one with any level of like a brain would ever respect someone who does that.
There's a lot to unpack there.
I don't go on the internet and expect people not to judge me. You cannot be a sex worker and expect people not to judge you.
I agree.
I don't care if he agrees. What is your thoughts on that?
I agree with what she said.
Hang on. Let me get the camera back to you. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I agree with what she said. I do find it really degrading to be a sex worker. I know that there are people who do appreciate it and find it beautiful and have that emotional attachment or whatever that they have that appreciate it. But I do believe vast majority of men who consume OF and Pornhub are despicable men who cannot maintain a relationship or a healthy one or hold women in high regard. And I think making a bag on that, there is no self-worth there. You're not better than me because you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars selling your body the way you are.
Most women don't make that on OnlyFans. To be fair, most women don't. There's actually been studies done that most women that do that shit make less than a few $100 a month. Mm-hmm. I love that you said, damn it, I didn't want to interrupt you because you were really going for it there. Oh, what the fuck did you just say? You said something in the... oh, man, it was such a good point. And it's gone. It's gone. You did your little tirade, and during that tirade of examples, there was something that you said in there that was like, I was so glad you added that, and I wanted to jump in, but I didn't want to destroy your train of thought. Damn it. What does that look like for the dating pool? Because everybody knows how we feel about porn. I'm not here for it. Right. We don't sugarcoat that.
Yeah, I think that women who do support sex workers and those kind of things are also supporting the way that it's destroying relationships.
Right. So knowing that there is a all-out attack on marriage and the nuclear family and like the way that they're trying to do that, right? And that's going to be in the next video that we play. But knowing that that's a thing, knowing that sex work is now being touted as okay and only OF is a thing, we are making it so that young men no longer have a reason to chase women, to get to know them and like establish any type of a relationship because they can throw some money down, get their nut, and go about their life. There's no reason to have any type of connection whatsoever.
Right.
Long term, what's going to happen is it's going to affect children being raised in a fatherless home far greater than it currently is, because men will absolutely not respect those women because they are literally looking at them as a whole to please themselves. It's no different than... Anyways, that's a very deep discussion. I truly believe that is going to desensitize young men long term, and it's going to affect what a family looks like in the next 20 years.
It's going to hurt women long term.
Oh, absolutely.
We're already seeing it now. There are not a lot of quality men out there who are willing to step up the way that vast majority of women want them to.
Right. Because what's the offer there? Like, where's the value in doing that?
Yeah.
Especially if they're posting selfies on Instagram half naked or doing OF. What were you about to say, AJ?
Want to know the average amount that an OF creator makes?
Yes.
Per month? $155.
There you go.
Average content creator on OnlyFans.
Yep.
The top 1% accounts for, let's see, where'd that go? So top 1% makes 33% of all the money, while the top 10% make the other 73%.
So you have to be in the top 1% to earn significant revenue doing that.
That's crazy.
Right? That's fucking insane when you think about it.
How many women quit their jobs and were banking on like taking off on OF. And
right.
I've actually, so I listen to a lot of documentaries on YouTube, a lot of like journalists who do whatever they do, interviewings like what we're doing. And I came across one where a dude was interviewing a ex-OF creator. Oh, fuck, and I just lost my train of thought.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
What was I talking about
Listening to podcasts on YouTube,
before that?
OF creators and the money that they make.
Yes. Okay, so she had a job at some fast food joint, was making decent money, was hearing from everybody how much they were taking on OF, and like that's the dopest thing ever. And she did it. She started doing the thing, noticed a little bit of revenue, quit her job, and then after 2 or 3 months tanked because everybody canceled. And she wasn't getting the income back in. Like she wasn't getting new subscribers and shit.
And now all of her shit is forever on the internet. And when she ever goes to have kids and that comes back around, mommy, why were you doing this on the internet?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm pretty sure she's living in her car because of it.
wow.
Yeah.
Talk about fucking, and this, I mean, that whole conversation falls into men who quit their jobs before they have another job.
Right. Yeah, it does.
Where's the stability in that?
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that, found it entertaining, funny, or even learned something you didn't know before, share it. And if you're not subscribed, why aren't you? And for those of you who want to support us, get access to exclusive content and live streams, we do have a Patreon. All the links are in the description.